Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Now it's Royce. Now, can they get him away? And this is Vieri. He's found a way through. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Batistuta writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although, I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Now it's Batistuta. Osimhen. Thuram. That's Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That has been cut short. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. And this is Batistuta. He has found a way through. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he stop it going out? Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Costa Curta. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Royce. And this is Vieri. Dani Olmo. Now it's Batistuta. Dani Olmo is fouled. And it's Olmo. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. He is... Great chance! Goal! Portugal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Koundé gets good distance on it. And this is Vieri. It's Vieri! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vieira. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great defending, strong and determined. He's got away. He slings it in. And that has been clubbed away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Tonali producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vitinha.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Royce, Vieri, and this is Vieri. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Rijkaard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vieri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tries to play it through. Here comes the mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Portugal have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Costa Curta. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vieri. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Portugal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Bale. Rijkaard. And here's Vieri. Now it's Royce. And this is Vieri. And he's being shifted off it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Vieri. Dani Olmo. Thuram. Bale. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a throw-in. Zanetti. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pass somewhat off target. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Royce.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Driving forward. Aims beyond the defence. Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he will... Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! Inter are back in business! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tar spots it and intercepts. Bonucci kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Zanetti. And here's Royce. Royce goes on a charge down the left. Tonali. Dani Olmo. Ball is over the line.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7. Número 17. Vão dar os seus lugares.
Costa Curta.
Número 12.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Great vision. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He can get that clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Pull it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Law finds himself offside. Law. No, that was never going to make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's really well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Law. Now it's Hullet. This looks promising. He's onside. Bullish header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Substituição para Portugal. Número
Desperate
4,
defending required here.
Silvestre. Número 10. Número 45. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 22. Número 18. Número 20.
And it's Vieira.
Está a acontecer uma substituição. Foram indicados 2 minutos
Well,
de
it's
compensação.
stood his ground strongly. He's tried one! No, he's not going to get any further than that. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. Dani Olmo. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! Well, that looks a decent ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him. Bale! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Ukraine are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Cross from Rafinha. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Conte. And it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which
Shoots! And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Tar. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Portugal do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options for them.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Not the most accurate pass. Tonali. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. And if he's got full. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Van Nistelrooy. Dani Olmo. This is gone, that's a foul. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Rafinha gets into a good position. Oh, well played. Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, and it's come back out to him. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for a runner. Header! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Ukraine are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Back into the middle.
Foram indicados 2
Well, he
minutos
certainly
de
wasn't in the
compensação.
mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. And claimed it back swiftly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Mbappe! Rafinha. Now Tonali. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bale. Threads one in. Bale. Oh, what has happened
That was
here?
lovely, that.
He has found a way through. Mbappe. Tar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's there to clear it. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Almost an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. That has not gone well. Koundé, your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Now it's Bale. And it's Olmo. Koundé. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's a fine interception. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 18. Número 7. Número 11. Vou dar
He
o seu
steps
lugar
in,
a
and
zero.
that's the end of that.
Número 45. Número 4.
It's a searching pass.
Silvestre. Número 22. Número 3. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he plays one through.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Raul. He's in a great position here. Guardiola. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now he's off and running. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's Park Ji-sung. It is a corner, good chance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, well measured. He's on it, can he get away? He's found some space. Julie! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Looking to play him in. No, no way through. Chouameni. Nicked it back promptly. Osimhen. Now it's Bale. He's looking wide. Raul. Can he finish? No mistake. They have stolen level at the last. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Might want to be careful there.
That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other.